Hey gang, Daniel here. Welcome back to the Numb Thumbs Gaming channel. Welcome back to Lawn Mowing Simulator. I always keep going to say 2021. It doesn't actually have a year. So we're going to try some challenges today. We're going to throw our hat in the ring and try and do some challenges. We've got 3 amateur challenges that we've unlocked. First, they all look pretty... I'm not going to say easy. They're not very complex going by the star rating. They all look to be... 2 of them look to be fuel related and one of them looks to be time related. Of course, if you haven't seen the previous videos in the series, time is not our best method of completing mowing, but we'll try this first one. We've got a fuel limit. We've got to cut to 4 to 5 centimeters. We've got to use 17% less fuel. No more than 17%. Let's give it a crack. Alright, we're good. We've got unlimited time, but we've got a very limited fuel supply, so it's going to be a case of cut and run. Also went to change the camera angle and it didn't work on me. This is fine. This is a bit different to the little mower that we're used to cutting with. It certainly does get a wider spread on the I'm also in the wrong spot. There we go, just moved myself. That was a poor time to do that. 2%, oh my god. It's got more go in it than a bloody Ferrari Formula 1 car at this point. Took off like a frog in a sock. I think we have to do... Well, we've got to get to the yellow bar, and it looks like basically 100%. Basically, it's going to be like 99.5 or something like that. This is our 4th episode in the series so far. This is the first challenge we've done though. The other previous 3 episodes have been just career mode. And I noticed as we've been progressing in the career mode, we have had some challenges unlocked. So we thought we'll give an episode to the challenge mode and just show you guys. Well, it's more of the same but different. 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. See if we can do these challenges or not. I can already feel we're not. The engine condition's got a red bar in it too, which is a little bit concerning. Thought we just about lost it there. %. Let's go and try and get as much of this side done as we can. But it's definitely a challenge. Hence challenge mode, I know, but it's definitely going to be a challenge to get this done without running out of fuel. Just going to have to keep a nice pace and try and get as much cut without having to go back over too much. Would be ideal. We are cutting very slowly. As I say, we've got unlimited time to do this, so just limit. The only limit is the fuel. That's the only issue we're going to run into. And it looks like someone has been not cutting the grass properly and the police are on their way. So hopefully that's not me. Hopefully that's not me. Whoa. Change of camera angle. We've done some damage to the grass there, to the garden. So I look forward to to losing probably 100 quid on that, and that'll be the challenge done. And just do a little break-in patch here. I think the fuel gauge is moving a little bit. We'll see how we go. We'll see how we go. Looking good though. No real indicator of how much time I can spend on this current fuel supply though, that's the nerve-wracking bit. I might get to the end of this challenge and run out just at the end. Geez, it's got some give when you pull out a reverse and go into drive, it like clunks forward. Alright, we'll go back and finish around that tree, but we'll get as much of this done as we can. Yeah, that lack of fuel percentage is making me nervous. What we could have done to cheat this challenge, viewers, is use a solar-powered mower. Hey, that's thinking outside the box. Beep beep. We got there, so still under 30%. Fuel gauge is trickling down. We really need to start making some inroads. We might fail this challenge. At this point, we might be running out of fuel. They didn't say we couldn't fill back up to 17% though, right? They'll let me do that, right? Game's flickering a bit there, which is kind of annoying. I didn't hit that bin, no one saw it. No one saw me hit the bin. You can't prove it, viewers. I didn't get a fine message, so we'll presume everything's okay. Again, no fines for hitting the flowers there, so we should be okay. I'm cutting it very fine though, no pun intended, and don't laugh at that. There wasn't an intended pun, alright? Where do we go here? Maybe on this side. Been the wrong move. Where I reckon see, I don't know how much is to be cut on the other side, which is a worry. Look at that, almost like I've cut grass before. Perfect. It's the old question, is it We're using more fuel by starting and stopping the blade. Or are we saving fuel? We'll never know. Alright, we should be able to get this bit. And we'll turn ourselves back. It's a bit of an awkward cutting shape, but it is what it is. We might have to push the mower around to finish this off. Otherwise, I'm pretty sure we're going to run out. I'm confident we're going to run out. Confident we're going to run out. Alright, let's do this and we're done on this little patch. I feel like we are going to have to do that whole section across the grass. Across the other side of the yard, sorry. It just looked like it hasn't rendered in yet completely. But that is a big section. That's like, well, it's probably going to be close to, well, it's going to be more than 50%. It's probably going to be like 55 or, you know, high 50 percentage, given there's not too much left on this section. Damn, this thing picks up some pace. Like I bought one. Alright. Let's get this section done. Still not confident. Oh, that's horrible. Fuel tank is low? No. No shit. It's gonna be this whole big section. Alright. It might be close, because you think about it, the gauge hasn't moved too much since we've started, and we've been going a few minutes. It took us a while to get all that done. It's got to be at least like 10 or 15 minutes, right? Really annoying, that flicker the game is doing right now. So I'm going to do this in laps. I'm just going to go around the outside and work my way in instead of trying to be doing little sections here and there. We're just going to try our best to go from the outside to the inside as best we can. We might have to peel off at some point, but as best we can. Job. I assumed we didn't have to do all of it, as we've just hit the park bench and the bin. Nothing to see there, groundskeeper. We'll work our way around the outside, We'll call ourselves Snoop Dogg Lawn Mowing. Something like that. This is an amateur challenge too, so I'm thinking it's going to have a little bit of leeway for us. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. I'm expecting to run out at any stage now. Whoa. When you put the foot to the floor, this thing just flies. Like really flies. It's got some go in it for a lawnmower. I wonder if that's going to cost us as well, because we're sitting well under the speed limit this whole time. Now we're going way over it. It's that fine line, so I think we'll be okay. God, that flickering is annoying me. I wonder if it's because I had to tab out to reconfigure the controller. %. We haven't got another fuel warning. I'm feeling a little bit less, more confident, a tiny bit, maybe, potentially. Beep beep. Alright. Pretty sure the fuel gauge has moved. I've been staring at it on and off throughout this. Since we got to this side of the garden. Alright, we'll finish this bit off. There's another fine for hitting the flower. I hope we don't get, if we do finish this challenge, I hope we don't get fined too much, because there would have been a few speeding instances which have obviously results in bad cutting and damage to the grounds, so that's another worry just to add in there to the time factor. We'll see. We shall see, viewers. Right, we've done the other side. So there's nothing stopping us here from turning around. Finishing this little bit off. As best we can. And then let's cut in. And around. I think I'm going too slow as well. It's not gonna help the cause. Alright, we'll come back for those little patches later. That might cost us as well, I reckon. That might cost us as well when it comes to the completing this. We're getting close to 70, mid 70%. We're not hitting any flowers there, which is great. Alright. 75.5% viewers. We're getting there. Are we going to have enough time? It's going to be damn close. I know I've said that like 1,000 times this episode, but we're cutting it fine. And we're also going to be close at getting this done. There we go. And there's another bloody tree in the way here too. God damn it. Ain't got time for you, tree. %. 90%. The fuel gauge. We're almost running on fumes. Almost running on fumes. if this was Flight Simulator, you would not trust me to be a pilot, would you? I'm installing you with a total ton of confidence right now, or lack thereof. 92%. I'm going to get as much of the bigger stuff done as possible and just worry about the little stuff later. Do-do-do-do. Doesn't matter how good it looks, right? As long as it's cut. As long as we don't run out of fuel. Come on, 94, almost 95%. There we go. We're almost home. Are we? We almost home. This might cost me. Get on these little patches here. Alright, 96. It's going to be the little patches that do cost. Alright, we'll keep going forward. It's dangerously low. $97. You get this little patch over here. And this one here. Almost 98. Oh no! We've killed a flower. And I stopped. Come on. 98. Count me down. Or on 99. We've got one wicket in hand. Oh, it's not a good stretch to be turning. $99. It's going to come down to damage. It's going to come down to damage if we get it done. Had to be less than 100 pounds. $99.4. Oh, it's going to be these little bits too that are going to cost. 99.4 still. Come on, just change to 0.5. Do it for your country. No. Still at 99.4. It's so close. Get this bit. Is this 0.1%? No. We're running on fumes. This bit here. Panic. Come on, this has got to be it. This has got to be it here. 0.5, it still says not job complete. We've got to do 100%. Oh no. We've got no chance. We're going to run out of fuel. Oh, there's a massive bit here. Look at this. $99.5. Run look at the fuel gauge. Let's go around this tree. 99.6. Breathe. We've got no yellow sign saying it's safe to come back to the trailer. It's these bits that really suck because you're so close to hitting the flowers. .7. Turning the blade off. Do you reckon that's 0.3% over here? I don't think so. We're gonna run out of fuel. Still at 0.7. Still at 0.7. Jeez, you've got to be accurate. It's a bloody killer. Missing tiny patches. The coach killer. I know I missed a bit to the right there, but that's okay. Well, it's not okay, but, you know. Chop, 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 chop. Serious 99.8. Hit this bin. Alright, get this little section and we'll come back. Oh my god. Stressful, viewers. Who would have thought cutting grass would be so stressful? I've hit the bin, but that's okay. The bin needed to be moved. 0.8. Where have we missed? There's a tiny bit here. It's a tiny bit there. If we had to cut it properly, we would be fine, viewers. We'd be fine. There's another plant destroyed. Don't tell me it's going to be these two friggin' patches right here. Still at 0.8. Still at 0.8. Where have we friggin' missed? Did we miss a big section over here? I thought we were pretty accurate on this side, to be fair. Some tiny patches here. When I say patches, oh, there's a big patch here. Okay. Okay. It's still not enough to get us to 99.9. How have we stalled? We've got no fuel left. I give up. You cannot be more accurate than this. As we almost hit the tree. I'm racking my brain as to where we've missed 0.2%. Lock that bin off. That was a bit here. That's still not even enough. Ah, 0.2% viewers. Where? We would have eased this in. Is that here? You're joking me. It's going to take us so long to find this 0.2%. It's all going to grow friggin' back again. Go here. Still nothing. Don't tell me. Cutting complete. We did it. 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 We're running on fumes. We're running on absolute fumes right now. We're running on fumes. We either failed because we hit too many flowers because we panicked. Success! Oh, completed success. We used 16.9. We had 0.1 litre of fuel. Never in doubt. That was a long drawn out challenge. We might leave that episode at 1 and at 1 challenge because that took a long time. That took longer than your average cut. So thanks for watching this one, gang. If you've enjoyed this one, feel free to give the sub button a tickle, a like on the video as well. Any of that stuff, any support shown towards the channel helps out in a massive way. And yeah, helps out in ways you don't even know. But it's going to be a huge support. Thanks for watching. We'll see you for more Lawn Simulator very soon. By the skin of our f***ing teeth. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.